and here we go once again. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the run back of the 27.
Raiders take over first and 10. At their own 27-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's first and 10.
Watch out now. 50 Fury, 40, 52 Blaster. Shot, 17. Rail.
They've got a man in motion.
Steel, black, Fury, drill, 52. Ready?
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely if you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. Second and 10.
Down. Yellow, 22. Ball red. Hut.
Back to throw. It's taken in by Roma Dunze. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Vegas first down.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Ball, 10. White. Fight, 60. Striker, 3-3. Smack, red. Blaster, 6. Green jack.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Just about every play in an NFL game usually has a protagonist and antagonist. A good and a bad. The good there, the courage of that wide receiver. The bad, just could not haul it in.
Incomplete pass on first down, so still at the 40. It's second and 10.
Here we go. Fight. Blue striker. Light blue. Real green.
They are throwing it again. Nice game, left side. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And the Raiders are going to have a first down. No doubt they take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Rail, cycle. 43 rail. Ready?
He's going to throw it again. Caught at the 10-yard line. He sticks it in for the touchdown. The Raiders get 6 more on their early advantage. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Extra point attempt coming up.
For the extra point.
Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders drive their lead to 11.
14. to kick off.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. 1st and 10. Running with James. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Hey, Ram.
Herbert now off the play fake. This is pulled in by Gunnar Helm. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week. They're in practice. The both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope we have just a little space to operate. That play-action works beautifully. And the tight end, the beneficiary.
Home to trips right.
On 3rd and 2, Herbert. Is brought in by Burton. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation will create the big play down the field.
Yeah, he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. So there by Mike Green.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
We'll go forward. Set. Lion. Crowd right. 12. Baylor Tiger. Ready.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Secured by Burton on a slant. And he stopped just shy of that first down at the 28. 3rd down upcoming.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Let's go.
Here we go. 3rd and less than a yard.
Set. 380. 5-9. Let's go. Hey, go Lion. Ready.
To throw, Herbert. On target to Helm. And they're going to have 1st and goal when we begin our 2nd quarter. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. It's an early lead for the Raiders. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Time for our 2nd quarter now. Let's see if the Cowboys can capitalize here in the red zone.
Hey, Ram. Go. Delta to Hunt. Hunt.
1st and goal, Hubbard. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
21.
Gain on the play leads to 2nd and goal at the Raiders' 5-yard line.
It's Hubbard again. And he's going to be stopped short. They bring him down as he gets to the 3. Just a couple on that play. It's going to be 3rd and goal.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
There's 3 yards between them and a touchdown. It's 3rd and goal.
59. Home to trips right. Hey, Kappa. 21. Hey, Ray. Set.
From the pistol, it's Herbert. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Money up to a whole nother level. From no better. When I got rich and bro coming slow, 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Space 60 racks on a camouflage bells. Diamonds on me, I'm a blue devil.
They want the touchdown on 4th and goal. They're going for it from the 3.
Set. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Hey, ram. Let's go. Baylor Tiger. Set.
They snap it to Herbert. He will not escape the rush on 4th and goal. That's a sack. This is going to be a turnover on downs.
I'm going to guess a little deal was cut there by these pass rushers in the huddle. You guys in the secondary, just buy us a little time. We don't need perfect coverage. Just tighten things up so we can get home. And boy, did they ever in a big moment.
First down, play action. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
22-6, Mega. Edo blue. Black, red.
Man in motion here.
Ready?
2nd and 10, and they'll stick to the air. It's on the out route. And they're on it right away with that tackle. The stop comes at the 26-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
First down.
Fight, 97.
A gain of 13 yards.
52
And the Las Vegas first down.
He'll look to throw. Right back to Neighbors, and he's got it. 30! The 10! And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Kicking team out to try the extra points. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Raiders push their lead to 18.
Cowboys 3. Joshua Party to kick off.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
380. Good. Good.
Herbert from the gun. He's got Ayuk downfield. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense will go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Let's go. Hey. 59. Hey, ram. 21. Ready.
Throwing on first is Herbert. That's Robinson on the slant. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Let's go. Hey, Ray. Home the troops right. Go.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Short pass brought in. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Dallas first down. Offense up to the line fast.
Go.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Baylor Tiger. Baylor. Hey, easy. Orange. Hey, Kappa. Set.
Here's Herbert, first and 10. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Another try from the 25. It's second and 10.
Crowd run. Set. 380. Baylor. 380. 12. Hey, go lion. Let's go. Hey. Tip.
Herbert throwing again. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Set. Hey, go lion. 59. Hey, ram. 21. 5-9. Green hut.
Herbert to throw once more. He makes the catch. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, though. He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Set. Home the troops right. 380. Hey, easy. We'll go orange. Hey, Ray. 59. Baylor Tiger. Hey, ram. Let's go.
Herbert back to throw. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup.
Yeah.
Unless you're already committed to going for it on fourth, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
Pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Right.
Here he goes, third and long. And the defender comes away with it. And the Raiders will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception. Las Vegas offense is set. First and 10. Hand off to the back. Well, I'm not seeing the signal for a safety, Brock, but he did not dodge it by much. That run just gets back to the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face second and 10.
At the 1-yard line.
Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number one. Stay with us. More from AT&T Stadium coming up. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
Going from his own end zone. Completed to his running back. Tackle made right around the 26. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Set, ready. Fight 60. 10 black.
Go play action on 1st down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
Finally a rare win for them against this passing game, and a much-needed one to hopefully restore a little morale on that sidelines. 3 first-half touchdowns. They've been lit up like the 4th of July and really needed something that could be a foothold toward a little momentum before we get to halftime.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Smash, red. Drill, green. Go, 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 go.
To throw here on 1st down. And this one is launched downfield. Near the goal line. And he will not score, but that does set him up front with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Now, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes, and what a difference it can make for an offense.
And he runs it across, touchdown! The Raiders get more points to end a lopsided first half. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders grow their lead yet again.
Joshua Carty to kick off.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins.
380. Good hunt. 380. Good hunt. Good hunt.
1st and 10, Herbert. Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Set. Let's go, let's go. Home to trips right. Hey, easy, easy, easy. We'll go orange, 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 orange. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Hey. Ready.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. He's going to push one deep down the right. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
21. Set. Hey, cap it, cap it, cap it, cap. White 80. Hey, hey, go lion, 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 lion. White 80.
He'll throw it. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Raiders are stopped on that this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. 1st and 10. Sending them on the dive. And it looks like they're giving about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
I don't think the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Here's the backup. First throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
18, Buffalo, 18. 18, right here. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. Pass is pulled in by James. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. And goes to the hurry up here.
47-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Mustang 19. Come 19. Come 19. Go.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
Play calling can be a little bit of a love-hate relationship. You love the 1st down run. You hate the 2nd down sack. And now you're in a 3rd down situation where you probably got to put it in the air.
19 Lion. 70 range. 70 range. Trap 60. Trap 60. 60 Bobcat. 60.
Throw here. 3rd down. Secured by Burden on the slant. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
The Cowboys signaling for their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Cowboys setting out their punting unit. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. And it's a fake. They only need a couple of inches. And no success on the fake punt. That's way too tough to connect on the throw. That's a turnover on downs.
The Cowboys take over.
In these situations, Kate, you got to be a great actor. That time, the punt unit defensively was not buying anything they were selling. That's a big stop on the fake punt.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Yellow, 22. Trouble, 38. Blaster, 6. Ready.
They'll go play action. Look at that power, deep left side. Brought in, inside the 20. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders push their lead further to start the half. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game.
Those front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run. Because with his speed, that route is a winner, chicken dinner.
That one right down the middle. And the Raiders continue piling on to this lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. This drive will begin with Hubbard. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. And he hauls in the interception. And he's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Las Vegas. That pick 6 ought to spell the end to any potential comeback we might have seen out of him, Brock. This deficit might be just too much to come back from.
Yeah, if there was any hope left, they sure could have used some points. And they're going to have to get points now in a hurry. And that's for an offense who just threw the interception. Getting right back out there, you better flush it fast.
Joshua Carty to kick off.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line. To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10. Hand off from the pistol. It's James. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4.
Let's go now.
There's a kick inside of James. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Bronco 80. Go.
Win this with James. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
The tackle by Christian Gonzalez. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 47-yard line.
Ready.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. This time it's a passing play. And no look there, that throw falls to the ground. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
Cowboy 80, Panther 11, Panther 11, 19 Lion. Trap 60, trap 60.
To the air on 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
Dallas sends its punting unit onto the field. Oh, they are loving this one. It flies out of bounds, and it wasn't too far off the end zone. They're going to say it crossed at the 3. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 10 black. Ready.
Plowing up the middle. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
In truth, Kate, he felt like he was lucky to get what he got right there. The pressure from this defense to go get that safety, it was on. And that same pressure, well, they're not going to back down here on 2nd down as well.
The give here on 2nd. Fighting for all he can, partner, but this play is not going to get past the line. It's going to be 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard.
As an offense in these situations, Kate, you could feel your own goal line, and you're not going to risk putting the ball in the air. So that means you're going to run it, and you're going to buy whatever breathing room you can.
Ready.
He gets it out left, and it's caught. And he will get to that 30-yard line before they stop him. Give him 25 on that play. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
Drill 52.
1st down, Las Vegas.
Black 40. Cut.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Headed out right. That's low and bounces short of his man. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face 2nd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Edo blue. Set.
Throwing now off the play action. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Looked well downfield for that one. All he found was a waiting defender to knock it away. 3rd down coming up.
A small little jab there, finally landed by the defense, able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. Looks like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love that. Stay on the gas.
Let's go. Red 38.
Motioning one of the tight ends.
Set. Go.
3rd and long for him here. Oh, missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out, how in the heck do we turn this around?
And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him.
At their own 23-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
70 range, 70 range, Cougar 19. 19 Lion.
They'll come out throwing. Hits him on the in route. And he hangs on to that football, Brock, through a well-timed tackle. Nice gain. They're down to the 36. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. A nice gain and a first down there, Brock, on a throw that most quarterbacks would have shied away from.
Yeah, tight ends, these guys, about the only position that can make that look routine, fending off a couple defenders, and it's really why, Kate, they're such valuable commodities.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
All that rapping pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bill. All the books and kids.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. This is James. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold it right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now.
It's now 3rd and 9.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Cowboys football as we're just really counting down the moments at this point. This game's gotten out of hand. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Mustang 19. Ready? Warrior 70. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Go.
Air it out on 3rd. That's the first down, and he's still going. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
10 yards. And the Cowboys first down.
Run now with James. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
79 Bronco. Here we go. Shot. Hawk 7. Dragon 60. Take off.
Looking in the air here. Left side secured by Ayuk. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Working quickly here.
15 yards. That's another Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Rattler, 18 Rattler. 19 tight. 19 tight.
They'll throw here on 1st. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on for the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock. And physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolf. Panther 11. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Working now from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
70 Lion. 75. 75. Cup 19. Cup 19. Mustang 19.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys making the scoreboard look a touch better. The Cowboys offense remains on the field. They're going to line up and go for 2 here. All right, they're going to throw for it. And this is caught for 2. Not going to do much against that deficit, but hey, at least a positive add-on to that touchdown. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10.
Set, fight, 97. 10 flat. Slide, claw, 10. Ready, ready.
Airing it out to start this drive. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Set. 33, yellow. Huge, yellow. 6, mega. Beetle blue. Set.
Throwing from the gun here. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. He gets loose down the right side. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders continue adding to an insurmountable lead. PAT effort coming up. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders tack on 7 more to their lead.
Joshua Carty to kick off.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Carry here for James. He got him a good handful there as it brings up 2nd down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Cougar 19. 18, Rattler. 18, Rattler. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Takes the 2nd down snap. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go. Shot. Trap 60. Trap 60. Mustang 19. 79 Bronco.
They're going play action. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. That's Cole Bishop. And the Raiders take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
And he is finally sent out of bounds, but not until he gets it all the way down to the red zone. It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Shot. Here we go. Here we go. Red, 38. Blue striker. Rail, yellow. Smash, red. Ready.
Working inside the red zone. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders are running them out of the building. It's a Roller Dudes, a touchdown. that one, splits the uprights. And the Raiders continue adding on to that lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead.
At their own 35-yard line.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 19 Lion. Go.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. Luther Burden, the guy he was looking for. So that brings up 2nd down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Another throw here on 2nd down. Has it downfield working left. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Come 19. Come on. Set. Buffalo 8, Bronco 80. Trap 60, Trap 60. Panther 11, 19 tight, 19.
He's dropping back to throw. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And their 4th sack of the game right there brings up 2nd down.
This defense has been doing it all, not just with the takeaways, but the pressure and what that does and how hard it is to play the quarterback position when you're taking a beating like this.
Back to their own side of the field now, Brock. This is 2nd and long.
Shut up. 70 Lion.
Back to throw now. Outside the screen, it's Hubbard. Open space inside the 40. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
6 Mustang 19. 79 Bronco. 18 Rattler. 8.
Throwing now on 1st down. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. Gain 15 there. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Back at 60. Warriors 70. Ready.
From the red zone on 1st. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 17 at the 27-yard line.
65. Let's go now. Hawks, Panther 11. Panther 18.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Cowboys trying to do some window dressing. A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough 2nd and 17.
Here we go. Come 19. Viking 18. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He completes it in traffic. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Trying Trying to set this up quick.
17 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
7 Pirates! 7 Pirates!
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Toward the end zone, but incomplete. That's going to force them into a 4th down decision.
Well, you've got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you've got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
Somebody got to do it. I mean, hey, somebody got to do it. I see the G. Hey, watch him do it.
And we'll have a Cowboys field goal try coming up. This only a chip shot from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And Brock, I'd say that's more of a moral victory than something that's really going to affect the deficit much.
This is a case of, well, just get what you can on the way out the door, Kate. It's already out of reach. Just take the 3, let your kicker get some points, and make it a hair closer in the box score.
And the Raiders are able to secure the kick. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And the power play up the gun only results in 2 yards. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
45, ready.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the one he was throwing for. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Black Ultra, ready. 10 black. Set cut.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Got the man downfield. This is Neighbors. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. 23 on that one. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
When you throw that comeback route versus zone, you have to see the underneath defenders. It's frankly easier, Kate, to throw it versus man-to-man. You know where everybody is. But in zone, you better trust the eyes underneath. And when you do, there's completions like that to be had.
Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Here we go.
2nd down, give to Harvey. And 2 yards all he can get. It's 3rd down.
Harvey, the ball carrier. He's taken down at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Here we go. Set. Cut.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he only gets a couple yards. They are well short. It's 4th down. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. Looks like they want to squeeze every point they can out of this game. Field goal team is out there. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they didn't even need those points when you look at how impressive that lead is.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10. At their own 35-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Lion. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, come 19, come 19, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates, go!
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Completed to his running back. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. The timeout's taken now as we have one, possibly two snaps remaining in this ball game. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
60 Bobcat. Let's go. Cougar 19. Panther 11. Panther 11. Warrior 70. Dragon 60.
Dropping back to throw. He's got Ayuk on that slant. And they make the tackle at the 38. Officials signaling for a timeout, and with 5 seconds remaining, just one last play left in this one. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
At the 38-yard line.
Trap 60. Trap 60. 70 Timberwolf. 19 tight. 19 tight. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. And here's the timeout with just 1 second left on the clock. So we're going to have one more play left in a game that's already decided.
But somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off.
All right, one more snap to play here.
Shut up. Buffalo 18. Panther 60. Panther 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Shut up.
One final shot here. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. This is caught inside the 15. So it's a road win for the Raiders in this one. And this is a game that proves every Pee Wee and Pop Warner and high school coach across the country correct, Brock. Teams who make fewer mistakes and turnovers gonna win a lot of football games. They kept the football, they forced a couple of turnovers, and that was a big part of the difference in this one.
Go, go,